Woody's Boneheads of the Day.
Got 3 of them today, and one of them is just down I-70. You know, much has been said and written about that hell is real sign on I-71 south of Columbus on the way to Cincinnati. But another sign out at Zanesville, between Zanesville and Dresden, has drawn the ire of at least one NBC4 viewer due to its unintentional connection to the devil. A lifelong Zanesville resident wrote to Channel 4 recommending that State Route 666's name be changed. Now, as a biker before I sold my Harley, I rode the triple nickel 555 south of Zanesville all the time. Never got on 666 for obvious reasons. Well, this woman became particularly irritated with the sign when construction made a detour number on State Route 60. So the public information officer for ODOT's Transportation District 5, Chaz Cosgrove, looked into the matter and explained it's not so easy just to change the number of a state route. So if you're listening, Channel 4 viewer in the Zanesville area, I'm afraid you better grit your teeth and try to get through it because they're not changing State Route 666. All right, here's a weird story, and I didn't even know these laws existed, but when I think about it, I'm sure they do. A man in Corinth, Maine, runs a drone business, often helping search for missing people and missing pets. Well, he says one of his drones got shot down last week.
It both violates Maine statutes, but it's also a federal offense. So it is actually the same charge as shooting at or striking a plane full of people as a commercial drone.
How about that? You ever think about that? I know I didn't. Rob Russell runs 2A TAC Air Services, and he says now he's going to be out $20,000 to get it fixed. And finally this morning, you know how you have a big family gathering for birthdays? It's not often you have one for somebody who's 20, generally done when they're a little bit younger. But this one totally went off the rails when they mistook fireworks for candles. Yeah, it's drawing all kinds of attention on social media. I don't even know how that happens. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a Roman candle on that.